Hello, friends. This is Tony Desan, Space Rock of the planet Earth, back with a different video today. And along the way this month, where I'm doing a series on how to live a more carefree life. How to live a more carefree life, eventually maybe becoming an entrepreneur, a person that works for themselves, and becoming financially free. Financially free from a boss, financially free from financial worries, financially free to do anything you want. And like I told my friend a long time ago, maybe becoming what is called a permanent tourist. Permanent tourist. That's a little long the way, but I was thinking about what I wanted to talk today to you, and I came up with something that if you ever want to be free, especially financially free, you have to do something. And you have to embrace change. Embrace change. What do you mean by that, Tony? Embrace change. What I mean by that is just that. You have to welcome change every single day. Because not only the world is changing every single day, you're changing along the way with the world. And of course, things that were done one way, maybe 2 years down the line, are done in a different way. Because everything changes. And if you live in a place like I live, where it's very traditional, it's very hard for you to see this change, to see the world changing, unless you put yourself in the process of learning, whether it is on the internet, whether it is with books, whether it is with videos, and learn about different parts of the world and how they do different things and all that. And what does this all have to do with you making money and becoming financially free? You have to learn how to deal with change. So you have to welcome change every single day. Experts say that we have at least 6,000 thoughts in a waking hour day. At least 6,000 thoughts. That's what they came up with. 6.5 thoughts every minute for the regular human brain. And that amounts to maybe around 6,200 in a day, 6,500 thoughts in a day. But some people have more thoughts because they have like a running mind that goes a little bit further. And so you may have as much as 60,000 thoughts in one day. But here's the kicker. 90 to 95% of those thoughts are repetitive thoughts, are recycled thoughts from the day before. So in reality, it's very hard to come with an original thought or an innovative thought for the regular human brain. But change is happening every single day, and change is happening within you every single day. You're not the same person that you were the day before. You are going across an evolutionary process along with the world. And that made me think about something. I'm the one that didn't want to stay in the same place that I grew up in. I'm the one that said, I'm going to go out and see the world. So I've been around the world maybe 3 or 4 times already. I haven't been to every country, but I've been to a lot of different places, a lot of different continents, a lot of different countries. That's my choice, right? But there's people that never been within 50 miles away from the place they were born. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because those people have the same ability to understand the world. Like I said, because of books, because of videos, because of different things now that we have, they don't have to physically go to the places. They can look at it on a video or whatever. It's not the same as experiencing the places live, but they can at least get an idea. So what does this have to do with becoming free, becoming financially free? It's that you have to learn how to embrace change. Because let's say when you start in a business, every single day you're going to come up with challenges because every single day things change and you have to learn how to adapt and change with the changes. See, if something's not working, you have to go the other direction. And if something's not working, you have to go the other direction. And you have to try many different things before the thing starts working. Sometimes it takes you 2-3 years just to get something running off the ground. And you have to be patient and you have to embrace change because change is going to be happening every single day. Even though you thought that you knew how to do the thing, you start learning that you didn't know as much as you thought you did as soon as you start. Because, like I said, changes happen every single day. And you have to learn to adapt. Now, let's say, like, in a case where you've been doing something like for 30 years, let's say, and you know how to do the thing. Whatever it is you know, because you're an expert. But let's say changes around the world made that thing that you did obsolete. What are you going to do now? You're going to embrace change. You will embrace change. Not because you want to, because you would rather do whatever is easy to you, but because you had to. It's very pitiful that after 30 years, everything changed so much that you can't do the thing that you knew how to do well, and that you have to start doing something else after you did this thing for 30 years. But you can always have a great start on anything you do if you embrace change. And you say, okay, well, I can't do this right now, but I'm going to change totally. I'm going to get myself instructed with somebody that knows how to do this thing, this new thing, and I'm going to start doing that. And in a few years, I'm going to bounce right back because I know how to embrace change. And if you learn how to embrace change every single day, you will become financially free. Because you will embrace change and go with the punches. It doesn't matter what they throw at you. And with this one, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to all the people around the world that follow my music and follow my videos. I know who you are, and I really appreciate it. This is Tony DeSant, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth today with the message of embrace change. If you ever want to be financially free, you have to learn how to welcome and embrace change. I'll see you on my next video.